See, depends on which civilization, in terms of which planet we actually live on. If we live on another planet in the universe that is very highly evolved civilizations, very, very highly evolved in terms of the whole planet, the beings on that planet, like that, then enlightenment will be actually very automatic. It hardly needs any effort. It's actually very straightforward and simple. They will just a child will just be grows up in a society, and the child will be introduced to this concept from like basically from a baby. Even before the child is born, even in the tummy, already the parents is already like infusing their love and wisdom into the baby already before the baby is actually born, like this. And when the baby is born, the wise elders, the ones with actually has the power, the power of love. It has the highest. They're just oozing with divine love. See, that one will be helping to guide the child, and they'll be just transmitting into the child it's just the divinity into the baby, and it starts to educate the baby about how life truly works, the connection with the divine, and how to invoke that connection. Actually, everything I'm trying to share to you, like this. See, the wise elders will be sharing this to the child, like this. And then the child will, that's all the child will know, that they just have this automatic connection with the source, like this. So, and then this knowledge will be in their being. It'll be just part of their daily living. They worship every being. They worship everything as the Creator creating creation. They worship the whole of creation, like this, like their beloved. Everything, every being is like their beloved. With this type of feeling in this way, like they basically that oneness with every being. See, like this, it's like automatic for them. And then they don't know any other way. That's very normal. Then enlightenment just is like a flower that naturally blossoms. Now, but on our planet, it is much, much harder to actually achieve that state of enlightenment, where to know that we're one with the source, the Creator, to know that we're not just this body, we are this divine spirit, like this. Where see, the divine spirit, it doesn't worry. It doesn't worry about like it has no fear, because it's not a physical thing, See, it knows it's not just a body, that dies in 80 years, or 90 years, 100 years, or whatever years we live, like this. It knows it never dies. It just moves from one form to another. So it actually, it never dies, like this. So, see, on our planet, the way when we basically don't. It's very hard to attain enlightenment, because that connection, enlightenment is that connection, that oneness. We don't know about this. We go to in primary school, like me. I went to primary school, high school, university. Like primary school, high school, it was only at university that I was first introduced to meditation and the idea of enlightenment like this when I was at university. But anyway, I went to a university. There was probably 20,000 students there, like this. But so I joined the meditation society. But the meditation society, there's 20,000 students there. But at first, the first class I went to learn how to do meditation, there's maybe 20, 30 people. And then after around 3-4 classes I went to every week, there was only around 10 people left. And after around 6 months of that, there was just like 3-4 people, 2 to 3 people, 2 to 4 people, like this. Sometimes it's just, just 2 people. So see, but somehow I love this, I love this. So I basically, I loved it. I started meditating an hour in the morning and an hour at night before bed. I loved it, like this. But most people don't give a stuff about meditation. 20,000 students at this university, so few people interested, like this, you see, like this. So what I'm saying is this. Not like there's something wrong with the university or these people who's actually not interested in meditation. No. But what I'm saying is, in our society, we're not taught that this is critical for our own joy in life, our happiness and our prosperity, and in terms of the holistic, the wholeness of prosperity. Not just financially abundance, but crying and suffering and pain. No. So we actually don't, we're basically just not taught at an early age of how to truly attain this connection with the divine, or to surrender into the emptiness, into the awareness. It depends on which angle you look at things, but they're the same thing. We just don't know. This is a precious thing, So therefore we don't pursue it. We don't know it. And when we look outside of us, we just see, I guess, famous people, and that, and we see rock stars and posters on the wall, and these are people that are like really successful, and they have a lot of subscribers on YouTube, or they got a lot of followers on Instagram. That's the way to go. Like this. See, we don't know. We just look at success and things. We don't know. So we follow what they do, how they dress, how they talk. We copy them. We watch Seinfeld and how Kramer talks and this, and think it's really funny. But it's not funny. These are characters. These are only acting characters. These are like sick characters. These people are unwell, but it's only acting. And we find that funny. We watch it all the time. And then we start to talk like that. Try to talk like that. See, we become lost. You see. So that's why it's difficult. But if we sincerely pursue, spend time searching sincerely our divine spirit, in our heart, and irrespective of how many people in society is actually is pursuing that way, even though it's very rare that people pursue sincerely that path, sincerely like this, even though it's very rare, but you actually experiment that yourself and see the results for yourself and the peace in your heart and just the joy it brings to you. You're like, this is good stuff. I know not many people like this type of stuff, but this is really good stuff. I love it. Well, that's how I felt. At university, between classes, I used to go in the field where far away there's no one around, and I'd sit down and just meditate because I love the feeling, the peace. Then the peace that I had, and then I go to the next class, And I sit down, I just feel so good in class because I feel so peaceful from the meditation before, you see. Anyway, that's why enlightenment is so difficult to attain, because this planet we live on, this planet is beautiful. That's reality. This is a planet we chose to come, you know. But reality is, it is a planet where very few people has great joy and happiness in their heart. It's very few to meet someone who's just light and truly joyful and just has the ooze of love and peace in the heart. You don't find that easily. Well, that's why it's actually. Then we don't know, we don't believe that works. I'm not sure that works. Look, very few people follow them. Very few. Whereas rock stars, there's millions follow them. We're basically misguided. That's why enlightenment is difficult. Otherwise, truly, it's a piece of cake. In highly civilization, it's a piece of cake.